Hello everyone, our project is Heart Disease Prediction and the team members are Varshita, Manikumar, Pratyusha, Muhammad and Nikhil Sai. In many nations, cardiovascular disease is the main cause of death. As cardiovascular disease is the main cause of death, we usually identify based on the results of recent clinical testing and the patient's previous clinical history. The patient needs immediate diagnosis and ongoing monitoring. A little emphasis was placed on determining the strength of these features in earlier research, which also concentrated on identifying the main contribution aspects of the heart disease prediction. Heart diseases can be managed effectively with a combination of lifestyle changes, medicine, and in some cases, surgery is also needed. This practice leads to unwanted biases, errors, and excessive medical costs, which affect the quality of service provided to the patients. By implementing this, we can add the project to smartwatch so that it will help everyone to get to know the risk of heart disease. We have used a methodology, that is, we have used data modeling to develop the most effective way to locate the results based on the accuracy rates of our three algorithms: Bayesian trees, logistic regression, and random forest classification. We have used CRISP-DM. Six phases of data mining are business understanding, data preparation, modeling, evaluations, and deployment implementation. We have collected the data from the Kaggle. We have considered the data from the Kaggle and we have considered various factors like age, gender, chest pain type, cholesterol, fasting blood sugar, and etc. Data preparation. We performed EDA to find an underlying patterns within the data, detect outliers, and test the assumptions with the final aim of finding a model that fits our data well. Multivariate non-graphical techniques which show the relationship between two or more variables. Multivariate graphical techniques which show the relationship between two or more variables. Bayesian tree. Bayesian tree belongs to the family of supervised learning algorithms. In Bayesian tree, for predicting a class label for a record, we start from the root of the tree. We compare the values of the root attribute with the record attribute. On the basis of the comparison, we follow the branch corresponding to the values and jump to the next node. Logistic regression. Logistic regression is used to describe data and to explain the relationship between one dependent binary variable and one more nominal, ordinal, interval, or rational level independent variables. Random forest classification. It is a technique used for modeling predictions and behavior analysis and is built on Bayesian trees. And we have considered the end results. We have we got the end results by considering the data that we collected from the Kaggle and we've performed various operations and then we obtained the end result. So that we divided into two classifiers. One, the patient has heart disease, no, zero meaning the patient has no heart disease. We have all the 14 fields in the dataset with some patient records. By this, uh, we can find the person with the heart disease, cardiovascular heart disease, the cardiovascular heart disease by considering all the factors.